Welcome back, True Seeker. Last night, December 28th, 2017, the Boston Celtics defeated the Houston Rockets with a 26-point comeback. And no doubt this game was a tribute to the rigged and scripted Super Bowl 51, where the team from the Boston area, the New England Patriots, won the Super Bowl with a 25-point comeback in Houston. And notice with the comeback last night, Houston was stuck on 25 wins. Other things that stand out is this was the Celtics' 39th game of the year. They lead the NBA with the most games played. The next most by any other team is the Warriors, who've played 35. Notice the Rockets, it was only their 33rd game last night. This is where most teams are right now, 33 games. Why have the Celtics played so many more games than the rest of the teams in the league? The answer to that is because sports are scripted, they're ritualistic. I'm going to show you why the Celtics played this game, their 39th of the season, a span of 39 days from the upcoming Super Bowl, in light of Tom Brady winning the rigged Super Bowl last year in Houston at age 39. Super Bowl LI in NRG Stadium. Both things that had to do with 39, as I explained all last year before the game was played. Gotta love that this clip's 62 seconds. The upcoming Super Bowl's in Minneapolis. In the language of gematria, Minneapolis equals 62. Tom Brady could potentially become 6-2 in Super Bowls this year if he were to appear and win. Last year he had 62 passing attempts in Super Bowl 51. But look at this. The final score was 99-98. 26 points come back for the Celtics. In the language of gematria, in reduction gematria, C is 3, E is 5, L is 3, T is 2, I is 9, C is 3, S is 1. Add those numbers together, Celtics 26. In reverse ordinal, that's the alphabetic order in reverse. So R is normally the 18th letter, in reverse R is worth 9. O is normally the 15th letter, in reverse O's worth 12. C is normally the third letter, in reverse C's 24. So on. Rockets equals 98. National Basketball Association in reduction, 98. The star player of the Rockets, James Harden, 98. You see, they lost with 98 points to Boston, who had 99. And here's what these numbers remind me of in light of what's going on in the world. Talked about this before with Tom Brady and LeBron James being the faces of their respective sports leagues. LeBron James has the word chosen on his back, plus the number 1. Chosen with the alphabetic order in reverse is 98. Chosen 1 with the alphabetic order forward is also 98. This year's the 98th season of the NFL. Tom Brady equals 98. Patriots 98, New England Patriots 98. Remember, there's only a few teams that have the 98 connection. Another one is the Kansas City Chiefs. That was the opening game of the 98th season. 2 teams with 98 gematria. Vikings happens to equal 98. They're hosting the Super Bowl to close out the 98th season. Minnesota equals 52, hosting Super Bowl 52. So 98-99 was the score. Look at New England, 99. From this game, which was December 28, 2017, to the upcoming Super Bowl, a span of 39 days. 39. Last year, Tom Brady won with the big comeback in Houston at age 39. That was in NRG Stadium, which equals 39. Construction began there March 9th, 3-9. It was Super Bowl L-I. L is the 12th letter. In numerology, 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3. I is 9, 3-9. Super Bowl L-I. 39-year-old Brady exit. Gotta love that the Celtics only scored 12 points in the first quarter. Who wears the number 12? Is it Tom? The name Tom in reduction equals 12. Notice the Celtics also got their 29th win last night. They're now 29-10. Football has the gematria of 29. Yesterday's date, the date of this comeback, date with numerology of 57. Been talking about for years what that number has to do with Super Bowls. Remember, all year, the year of Super Bowl 50, ESPN kept up the story about 57 children in Indiana being named after Peyton Manning. And that story was a minute 31 long on the front page of ESPN. I talked about it all year that year. And I kept saying this is a sign that Peyton Manning's going to win the Super Bowl at 39 and ride off into the sunset. Exactly what happened. 57, when written out as a word, sums to 131. ESPN story, 57 children, a minute 31 long. 57 equals 131 when written out. Super Bowl 131, championship 131. That's the 32nd prime number. NFL equals 32. America 32. 32 teams. So again, Celtics got their 29th win. Rockets were stuck on 25 wins. Remember what happened last year on 2/5. Weeks before that Super Bowl happened, I guaranteed the Patriots were going to win, and it was all about 25. I didn't know there'd be a scripted 25-point comeback, which was just ridiculous, but I knew that the Patriots would win because the game was on 2/5, and 25 was the number. As I said before the game was played, when Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl, he'll get his 25th playoff win. He'll get the AFC's 25th Super Bowl. He'll do it over the Falcons, which equals 25. It was also the 97th season of the NFL. 97's the 25th prime. They made the touchback 25 yards last year instead of 20 where it had always been before. All scripted. The name Bill Belichick equals 97. Last year was the 97th season of the NFL. Again, in Houston. This is just mocking. Gotta love that the Celtics scored 26 points in the second quarter after 12 in the first. You know? The word garden has gematria 31. They scored 31 in the third quarter. Suppose they scored 30 in the fourth quarter because that brought the score to 99-98. That's also 197 combined points, which is the 45th prime number. New England in reductions, 45. But no doubt, this is what was going on, you know? This is why you got the 26-point comeback. I've been saying all year the AFC can win its 26th Super Bowl this year in Minneapolis, which equals 62, the reflection. And like I've been pointing out, big storyline this year, Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel, the 26th book in the Bible. As I pointed out early in the season, the narrative became the flag by the numbers. Donald Trump took on the NFL over the protests with the flag on September 23rd, 23/9. The flag was sewn in Philadelphia at 239 Arch Street. Donald Trump has the same birthday as the flag. The flag was 239 years old when Donald Trump became president. 239 is the 52nd prime number. Here we are in the year of Super Bowl 52. The word flag equals 26. The number 101 is the 26th prime. Philadelphia equals 101. So does the word church. In the Bible, it's the church of Philadelphia. I said in week 3 why I expected the Eagles to have a 10-1 record later in the season. That happened. 101, the 26th prime, 26-point comeback. You know? It's all scripted. It's all in your face. It's all mocking. NBA is the biggest joke of professional sports. I was literally 7 years old when I figured out that sports were all rigged. It was all predetermined. I could see it clear as day as a 7-year-old. And for all of you who come and mock me, you know, you have no reason to mock me. You've never achieved anything that I have in your lifetime. I come from nothing, you know. I figured out how to put myself through school with my own money. I figured out how to pay for grad school by the time I was 26 years old. I paid for grad school out of my pocket. I didn't have to take any loans. I bought my house when I was 28 years old. I don't have anyone to help me. My parents don't have any money. I don't have any family with money. you know? And not only have I done all that, which pretty much you don't know anyone who has done, not only that, I broke the code in this world that nobody had ever broken. You know, I've called almost every sports championship way before the championships rolled around and the time I've been teaching this knowledge. And it's too bad Google took down my channel because they deleted all the evidence of all that I had proven by doing so. You know? But you can still go read the articles from USA Today, and now there's a new one from Vice News. You know, I told everybody this year, Astros in the World Series, Astros going to win the World Series. Said why it would be over the Dodgers, water puts out fire. You know? Told you the exact numbers the games would be scripted around. And everything I talked about came true several times over. You know? So I get tired of all these haters down in the comments saying, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No, dumb motherfucker. You're just another worthless piece of shit. That's who you are. Another worthless piece of shit. Too fucking dumb to see what I saw as a 7-year-old. Too fucking dumb to understand what I'm explaining to you very clearly. That's who you are. The worthless dumb motherfucker. The little goyim piece of shit. That's what you are. You know? Recognize what's greater than you. That's me. A lot greater, you know? This was a math equation. You couldn't make the greater than symbol big enough. Most of you are irrelevant. Most of you are little goyim, little mind slaves, little tools, little pawns on the chessboard. Too fucking dumb for your own good. You have no fucking purpose. You know? No purpose. You gotta be so fucking dumb to not know that sports are scripted. You gotta be beyond retarded. Retarded doesn't even explain it. These sports are a fucking joke. You're looking at someone who's been bored with life since he was a child. You know why? Because where I grew up, sadly, I was better than everyone else. That's just a fact of life. Way better. Way better. You know, the whole neighborhood had to take me on in sports. I had to play 5 kids older than me on the basketball court. Let's play 5-on-1. School them all day, you know? I always wondered what was wrong with me in comparison with everyone else. Why was everyone so far down? Just too fucking dumb in the classroom. Too fucking incompetent on the sports field. Get tired of all you losers talking shit through the computer. You wouldn't say shit if you were in my face. Get your ass beat. So we'll leave it there. Until next time.